right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Firstly, taking a look here at the national view, and as you can see, this afternoon we're looking at some rain down in the southern half of the country, down towards Kansas and Oklahoma, Texas, over towards Kentucky, Tennessee. But for our area, there is one exception down here in southwestern Nebraska, down towards North Platte and McCook. There is some very light rain showers. Other than that, we are dry across our region. Temperature-wise, we are fairly mild for this time of the year. We are above average for this time of the year. 48 right now in Sioux Falls, 41 in Brookings, 45 in Aberdeen. We got 45 in Pierre. We got 50 out in Phillip, 48 in Rapid City, 52 in Custer. Down into Nebraska, we got 46 in Chadron. We got 54 in Scottsbluff. We got 45 in North Platte. We got 43 in O'Neill and 43 in Omaha. And then into Iowa, we got 43 in Des Moines. We got 46 in Cedar Rapids. We got 48 in Spencer and 45 in Mason City. And then into Minnesota, we got 43 in Marshall. We got 46 in Fairmont. We got 46 in Minneapolis. And Laverne, Minnesota is the warmest spot on the map in Minnesota at 50 degrees. So we're going to take a look at what's ahead in the forecast and look at a couple other items. But first, let's hear today's sponsor, CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so taking a look at your future radar picture, and as we play this out for you, you're using the latest on the European model. Obviously, the high pressure is over us today, so we are calm, not seeing anything. Now, I do want to mention those rain showers that I mentioned a little bit earlier down in Nebraska are expected to expand across southern Nebraska over the rest of the day into tomorrow. Then once we get towards tomorrow evening, those rain showers will fade away. But for our Nebraska audience, southern Nebraska audience, we are looking at some rain showers today and tomorrow. And then for your weekend, everyone's dry. We are calm here, dry, and same thing on Sunday. So your weekend forecast looks mild and looks really good overall. Now, Monday morning, we start to see some rain showers from Nebraska down here that will move north towards Sioux Falls here by the time we get towards Monday. And as you can see there, southeast South Dakota, Nebraska, western Iowa. And then you notice up in Canada we got snow, and then for our area again we got rain showers, scattered widespread rain showers across our region there on Monday. And then by Monday evening the showers will continue. Rain showers continue in eastern South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa. Also, you notice on the back side of this system we introduced some snow chances out here, Buffalo, over towards Rapid City, western South Dakota, as you can see there. And then by Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon, this system, the back side of the system, we will continue with chances for a mix of rain and snow across our region. So Sioux Falls, mainly rain. We're looking at rain for Sioux Falls. It's going to be too warm for snow. Snow on the back side of this, though. Pierre up towards Aberdeen, Mulbridge. There's your snow. And then up into North Dakota, northern Minnesota. Now, I do find this interesting. By Tuesday evening, backside of the system, Sioux Falls could see some light snow showers. It's not out of the question. But as you can see, there's your snow showers. Eastern South Dakota into Minnesota. And then that will clear out. Wednesday looks dry. And then how about your Thanksgiving? Well, could be another shot here of some light snow showers. Now, this is brand new data from the European model. This is brand new, and it's suggesting maybe some snow showers on Thanksgiving out west here, central South Dakota. So I do find that interesting. And then maybe by Thanksgiving evening and night, maybe some light snow showers in Sioux Falls. But again, things are going to change. This is still a week out. This is actually exactly a week out from today. So things could obviously change very quickly. And then, we'll see what happens after that. There could be a system Thanksgiving weekend. That's still too far out to make a judgment call. But you want to be plugged in on the weather next week. Bottom line is next week we're looking at a much more active pattern, and it's going to be a lot colder next week. We'll start to introduce chances for rain and snow next week. So tomorrow, looking at temperatures, look at that. Mild forecast, 40s and 50s across our region. And then for your weekend, how about this? 50s widespread across our area, even some 60s down in Nebraska. Sioux Falls even could be in the upper 50s. And then on Sunday, once again, widespread 50s to low 60s. Sioux Falls could hit 60 on Sunday. But as you can see, widespread 50s across our area. And then for, how about Monday? Another mild day. It looks like Monday is going to be the last warm day, the last mild day of this forecast. Say goodbye to the nice warm 50s and 60s. Because starting on Tuesday, you'll notice a notable shift in temperatures. We go from the 50s and 60s to the 30s for highs. Wow, that is a change of pace for sure. And then by Wednesday, 20s for a high by the time we get towards Wednesday across our region. And then how about Thanksgiving? Well, Thanksgiving, again, we've been saying this for quite a few days now. Looks like it's going to be cold on Thanksgiving. Temperatures in the 20s, it looks like, for Thanksgiving. And then after that, we'll see what happens. Probably cooling down once again, continuing that cool down through the weekend of temperatures in the 20s, it looks like. And here's a graphic that I wanted to show you guys. This is a look at your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. And this is from the NOAA. And so, as you can see, it shows much of the country, which includes our area, to be much below normal for temperatures in the 6 to 10 day window. How about the 8 to 14 day window? This is taking us out from late November into early December. And same thing, much of the country will be below average for temperatures. Again, that is according to the latest on the NOAA temperature forecast for the 8 to 14 day window. And as you can see, that dark, when you start seeing that dark blue, that's much below, like way below normal. That's probably temperatures in the single digits and teens. For us, probably 20s. I would say temperatures in the 20s. And so we're going to wrap it up here with your 10-day outlooks. Starting with Sioux Falls here, we got some 40s for temperatures today and tomorrow. And then we're warming up into the 50s this weekend. It's going to feel really nice. It's going to be a great weekend to get some things done. If you want to get some outdoor yard work done and whatnot, or even just enjoy the nice weather, this is your time, from now basically through Monday. Overnight lows in the 30s, and then we're going to really start to fall here in temperatures down into the 30s next week, and then even the 20s by the end of that 10-day, with overnight lows falling to the teens. And again, watching that rain chance on Monday, maybe even lingering into Tuesday. We might have to introduce some rain/mix chance for precip there on Tuesday. And then we'll watch the end of that 10-day for another shot at precip, perhaps. And then for the Aberdeen area, looking at a similar forecast here, 40s the next couple of days with sunshine, and then a mix of clouds and sun for your weekend. A nice weekend forecast in the 50s. Overnight lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. And then by next Monday, that's the last warm day at 50. And then we're falling into the 30s and 20s for highs. Overnight lows in the teens. And then for the Pierre area, looking at 50s this weekend, looking really nice and a lot of sunshine. And then overnight lows dropping into the 30s, and then we're going to fall into the 30s for daytime highs, and overnight lows falling into the teens to low 20s. We'll introduce those rain chances as well Monday into Tuesday. And then for the Rapid City area, 60s this weekend. That is going to feel really nice. They might even have some golf courses open out in the Black Hills. And we got 20s and 30s for overnight lows, and then highs next week dropping into the 30s with a mix of clouds and sun. So that's going to do it for this afternoon's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. And also be sure to check us out on Instagram and TikTok. We go live on TikTok now. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and X. That is where we are most active. So thank you guys for tuning in.